got no regrets, I made mistakes, but I learned from my lessons. Trapping by the stoop, villains pull up to the coupe. My car ain't got no roof, thought this shit was bulletproof. I can't feel my face, smoking on Gorilla Glue. Zooming in the coupe, that's the shit I like to do. These is yellow diamonds shining like I'm Pikachu.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cobra here, and today I'm going to be telling you guys a crazy story. So smash that like button, and let's get right into it. So I would put this around 2 years ago. So I'm not going to give this kid's real name because he could still I kind of still know him to this day, but let's just call him Mike. Okay, so I went to school with this kid, and this was I think I was in third or fourth grade at the time, and so I went to camp with him too. I don't know, I did this camp, and he was in the camp over the summer, and basically, he was the only kid. He was him and three of his goons were the only kids I really knew. So basically, oh yeah, sorry. My cousin was using my Minecraft account, so I let her change the skin. So that's why I have this. Don't judge me. It's my cousin's. So basically, so I had to deal with this kid all summer because my mom put me in this camp. Whatever, not my mom's fault. Not my mom's fault. She didn't know. Whatever. So now some things to say about this kid. He's the kind of kid who doesn't care if he won't care if something costs $1 million. If he wants to break it, he'll break it. He's very persistent, very he literally his voice is so squeaky, he sounds like a freaking girl. Nothing wrong with that, just being 11 or 12 and your voice sounds I don't know, like a flute or a trumpet that's so squeaky. Jeez, bro. And he always shriek at the top of his lungs whenever he didn't get his way. Okay, now, so I was in camp with this kid, and he did he did three kind of messed up things. Okay, well, actually two very messed up things. One of them just shows how big of a spoiled brat he was, and then the other two actually just show how big of how he didn't like it when he didn't get his way. So basically, so I set him up. Basically, I told him I had this pen that was kind of hollowed, and I told him, yeah, bro, I put $20 in here. Please don't take it, as I knew he was gonna take it, so I didn't put it in there. I don't know why I did this. $20 was in there originally, but I took it out, I spent it, whatever. And then later one day, I come in to the room from using the bathroom, whatever. We're in this room, and we'd go do stuff, whatever. And he opened up the pen and was looking for the money, and he was gonna try to close it up before I came back, even though I told him specifically not to do it. And that it was not his. And when his friends saw me coming in, they went into this little fort thing that they made out of chairs and okay. So at the camp I went to, they had these huge books that were really big, and there was only a few pages in them. So they were basically giant platforms. For example, perfect walls in a fort. I mean, I haven't made a fort in a very, very long time. But yeah, so I see them go in their fort, and I notice one thing. So there's one of those books, and then there's a bunch of chairs on the top. And whatever, that's kind of normal, I guess. I don't know, they had extra chairs or whatever. So, oh yeah, I just said whatever twice. So basically, they're like, yo, can you come in here? I want to show you something cool. I'm like, yeah, whatever, man. Can I have my pen back? And they're like, oh yeah, about that, come in here. And the second I get in, they go out the other way. And I start to go out the other way, and I make it out just in time, barely just in time. If I would have strayed any longer, something bad would have happened. And then this kid literally pulls out the book, and all the chairs come crashing down. He literally tried to drop chairs on me. Bro, that's not okay. There was 6 or 7 chairs. Oh my god. And this was because he didn't find the $20. He's had this thing set up the whole year. Well, not the whole year, almost the whole summer. And I knew it was I didn't really know what it was for until then. But yeah. And then the second thing he did. So I have a friend who's like, I had a friend, okay? And on my friend, he had a phone at the time, which is not very common because, we were in like, I don't know, fourth or fifth grade. And, like not every fourth and fifth grader has a phone. Like, he was, okay, so most fourth and fifth graders probably have phones, but like, um, he was like the only kid at the camp that had a phone. And I was like pretty good friends with this kid. I still am to this day. But, so he had a phone and he was listening to music on it, and then Mike comes up and grabs his phone from him while this kid's listening to music. So he tears the earbuds out of it, and it breaks the earbuds because this kid had like because this kid like had him in his ears, and he like put his hands over his ears when the kid grabbed it, so he could probably like stop him. So so basically, the earbuds literally, like, he grabbed it by the cord and pulled them so he could get the earbuds too. So, but what he didn't know is that the cord literally ripped and that the earbuds were broken. And he had the kid's phone. So he took my friend's phone. Mike took my friend's phone. And then what does he do? He runs off. And my friend chases after him. And what does he do? Because he's not allowed to listen to music, he takes it and he throws it into the field. Now, it took me and him a very long time to find this phone, and it was almost time for us to leave. So, like, he could have lost his phone, and, like, that night, it, like, rained a lot, and his phone was not waterproof. So, oh my god, I'm tired. Joe, his phone would have literally been ruined, and just because this kid wasn't able to listen to music, like, bro, like, just ask, like, maybe he will. Maybe he'll just take his headphones out and he'll let you listen too. Jeez. And then the final thing. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. I didn't finish that one. And then later, during a assembly, like, we had, like, this, like, meeting thing where, where it was, like, the talent show or whatever, something like that. He stood up and called my friend, like a fucking bitch. Like, he literally stood up and he got taken away very quickly. I'm sorry, my mic cut out for a second. Back there. But yeah, he got taken away very quickly, and he got in a lot of trouble for that. I don't think he was allowed to come back. And it was such a stupid reason, like just because he wouldn't let him listen to music. But like maybe maybe he would have if you like asked kindly instead of throwing his phone in a field. Like jeez. And then the last thing. Okay, so at the time I had like this little sports watch thing, nothing really fancy. Sorry about that, guys. My mic cut out again for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's dying. But whatever. So basically, so the last and final thing. The last and final thing. Now, this kid pulled up with, like, I don't know, some serious... He thought he had, like, some serious swag. So, he, every day would come up with, like, this obviously, like... I don't know how to say this. I'm not gonna say this. It's way too embarrassing, and you'll probably say it's fake, even though it's not. Yeah, I'm not even gonna include this. But whatever. So basically, one day I had a sports watch. It was like a cheap little sports watch, and this kid rolled up with like some serious bling. He had an okay backpack. He thought he was like rocking the shit. He had his goons. Yeah. He thought he was awesome, the Omega leader of camp. And now this kid, let me just tell you guys, this kid sucked, okay? He was so annoying. And, okay, and he was a spoiled brat, too. So basically, I literally, like, go up, and this is on the last day of camp. So I have my sports watch, and my sports watch is broken. Like, the strap broke off, but I could just fix it with a paper clip. Yeah, I know, that's, like, very, like, a dumb idea, but whatever. It's a nice watch. I kind of want to keep it. And, yeah, so so it's broke, so I'm holding it in my hand. And Mike comes up and he's like, hey, can I have that so I could scratch it? I'm like, dude, no, why would you want to scratch it? He's like, I want to scratch it. I want to carve something into the glass. I'm like, dude, no. That is such a wasteful of a watch. Like, the watch was, like, perfectly fine, too. Like, literally. Like, it was literally working fine except for the strap that was broken. Okay, guys, well, that's gonna wrap up the video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like the video. Yeah, smash that like button, like with a truck. Yeah, you know the whole deal. Yeah. Thank you.